Hello YouTube and welcome to the first couple of frames between me and Omka in our second league match. The first league match we had was actually both of our first games of the league, and Omka beat me 3-1 when his handicap was a lot higher than what it is at the moment. And what is he now? He's on 24 now. And I'm on 9, so that's why he's got his 16-point head start. This was actually recorded the same day as I did the first couple of lineups where I was wearing that pink t-shirt, but it was so hot I had to have a change. So yes, it's probably somewhere close to about 40 degrees in this room at the minute. So let's see if either of us can cope with the temperatures with a sticky cue. So first blood to Omka, but no real chance of a colour, so just trying to tie me up, and I make a right hash of that one. There's a lot of that, to be fair. Oh no! Oh, that was a bit unfair. I thought he'd potted that red quite nicely to get onto the blue. And that was an amazing positional shot. Potting the red and then getting on the black, wasn't it? Can I do any better this time? Oh no, either the ball's rolled off or I've been inflicted a bit of side on it. Probably the latter. So, early chance for Omka to score a few points. And no, I was going to say no real safe place on the table, but I've made a complete balls up of that one, haven't I? So he's found the plant and managed to avoid the brown on the way up and down the table, so decent shot there. Not quite. Woohoo! Managed to put one. Right, play for the second red off the cush. Ah, would have been on it had the black gone in, because I got the cannon on the one on the cushion. Need to pay a little bit more attention. Yeah, that one just kept rolling and rolling. I thought I'll either be high on the blue or maybe have a decent shot on the green. But yeah, the cue just kept rolling into kind of no man's land. Good path back to balk found there, Omka, well done. Now can I pick out a line back? Just managed to avoid the red and the pink, excuse me, but couldn't avoid that bump on the middle pocket, which has meant Omka can play that one. Right, I've skipped forward a few shots there. There was a few safety bits and pieces, nothing to write home about, so managed to... I was trying to force a bit of an angle on the blue. I was kind of straight on it, so trying to play it, yeah, with a bit of side, but managed to unfortunately catch the bump of the pocket, which has then left Omka this chance. Now, does the red pass the pink? I don't think it does, but Omka seems to think it will, and by a coat of paint, must have been less than that. It did actually go, so well found. Now, is he going to drop this one in and play for the one on the cush? Yeah, nicely done. Very nicely controlled positional shot, that one. Very, very delicate one on these tables. They just keep running. Oh no! Oh, nice little knock there from Omka though. Right, have I got that correct? Oh, not quite. Hit the red a shade thick, otherwise I would have been behind the green. Oh, that red needs a taxi to the pocket, doesn't it? Now, he's left me a chance of this red to the middle. If I can... Oh, it's so difficult to control that one. But managed to just about stay on the black. If I can avoid all the other balls, I'll be happy. And I was hoping to stay high on those reds, so I could have a choice into the corner pocket, but... Gonna have to play this one to the middle. Which has gone in nicely. Now, don't rush the blue. Don't rush the blue, you twit. Oh no! That's even more unfair. Oh. Wow. Omka, you're not supposed to pop balls like that, not unless you're on the telly, geese. Yes, nicely played on that one. So I now need a bit of a miracle if I'm going to do anything to come back in this one. And that's not a miracle. That's, yeah, leaving it nice and easy for Omka to drop it in the middle. Yep, that'll do. That's the end of the first frame. Well and truly beaten in that one. Now, can either of us do any better in this frame? Very nice break off. Hasn't left me much to go at, apart from a very thick safety. And yeah, no nice safe place on the table. So just try and get that red away from the black to make it, to make it possible into both corners. Excuse me, and to make sure the white can manoeuvre itself around the black. And I tried to call it going in the middle pocket off the blue, but it wouldn't. Now this red to the middle, the cue ball is always going to hit the bunch. So I'm going to play this one with a bit of pace, only a little bit because I don't want to miss, to try and get the white out for a choice of pink or black. Unfortunately, as good as the pot was, it didn't leave me on any sort of colour, so trying to cover this red over the left corner. Just dump the cue ball on the side cushion. And would you Adam and Eve it, I can't get to that red over the left corner, so trying to get back up somewhere near the yellow and the blue, but I have let that one fall short by at least a foot. Right, just off a straight with this red. Put this and little stun up for the black, but don't hit the red too hard because otherwise you'll miss. So pick my spot on the black. If I can use the two reds directly above the black to hold the cue ball, I'll be happy. But other than the green and black, there's no other ball available. So trying to pot that one and go all the way around the table, which, looking back on it, was an absolutely ridiculous shot. Why I tried to do that, I will never know. Right, safety off the red next to the green, stick the white behind the brown, or there or thereabouts, and pot the red. And the white! How many points do I get for that? Oh yeah, none. He gets 4. Oh dear, the game gets harder, doesn't it? And again, no balls potable. So just a containing safety for me down in the corner. And I've hit that red straight when I meant to hit it. Half-ish ball to send the white in behind the brown. Go on, keep running, keep running, keep running. Don't stop there. That's a good line. Oh, that's not a good line. That's awful. Right, a little bit further on. Trying to, would you believe it or not, I was trying to hit that one thin enough to either pot it or send the cue ball back up to roughly where I was standing, but I hit that one thicker than a McDonald's milkshake. When the machine's working, those. Anyway, okay, pink does actually pot to left corner, so if I can get this one and leave the white roughly where it is now, that would be good. A little nudge into the red would be lovely. Thank you. And then hard stun just to have a choice of these two. And you'll see by my reaction there that as soon as I made contact with the cue ball, I knew I'd put a tracer right hand side on there, which sent the red ball off to the left slightly. So I know exactly why I missed that one. Oh, hello. That sounded a bit camp, didn't it? Good pot there, Omka, but unfortunately the cue ball's gone safe unless you can pull something out of the bag with this blue. Not quite, and there's me trying to get the white back up somewhere near those baulk colours, and they're not exactly nice for potting, are they? Alright, come on. Put a couple of balls, please. Let's get this deficit back down. Oh, you muppet. Yeah, so at this point I was actually pretty much struggling to breathe in this room. I don't know how Omka was feeling. I managed to get a nice pot on the red. I'm on the pink. Now, I need to get the white back onto that side of the table for the red to the right of the 3, because it only goes into the left corner. It's the only one that pots. So happy with that one. Right, drop this one in. Excuse me. And it's only the bottom red that goes. The top one doesn't. But it would be helpful if you potted the pink. That's another one of those not hitting the white in the middle jobs. So, oh dear, life goes on, I suppose, doesn't it? Oh, maybe stun that one a bit too much. Needs a good pot on the pink, which he's managed to get. Well done. But yeah, just the safety off the yellow. Now I'm trying to go thin off the right hand side of the yellow as we're looking at it, to send it sort of somewhere towards the black and the cue ball up to where we were standing. But as you can see, I've caught that one a bit on the thick side. And it's also meant that I'm played myself into a lot of trouble if Omka could get this shot right, which he has. So trying to hit this off the top cushion first. I mean, I'll settle for that. As I say, I was playing for a 2 cushion escape rather than 1, but at least I haven't failed. But I've got a chance of getting the white in behind the blue and the green here. I know the yellow is going to go close to the corner, but hopefully it will come back down the table. I've got it. Oh. There's always a gap. Yes, fraction too hard. And it's pushed the green and the blue apart and given Omka a chance at the yellow. Which he duly takes. So 25 points of difference. 25 on. Now, sort of half going for the pot and half trying to get the white back up to roughly where I am. And the white was on its, sort of on its way. See, I don't know. Omka says he miscued that one, but I don't think so, because he's potted that really well. But now I really do need to pull something out of the bag. But he's left the brown over the pocket, so if I drop that one in, then at least if I do manage to get a snooker, I'll get the extra point for the foul off the blue. Can I get him behind the black? Oh, the cue ball hit the cushion and it just touched into the black, which sent it away so that Omka could get through to the blue. No, a little bit too pacey, or a little bit too much side on it, trying to widen the angle. Now, I've decided, in my infinite wisdom, or not, to pop the blue and then just put all my eggs in the pink basket and hope to get the snookers that I require off of that one. I mean, perhaps I should have kept the blue on the table. Don't pop the white. Whoa. Now, can I get in behind the black? No, I think that pink way too thick. I think if I'd have hit it thin enough to send the white in near the black, then I'd have potentially left the pink over the corner. And this one, for me, the natural angle was potting the pink to get the white in behind the black. So played that one with a bit of side. Has he doubled it? Oh, I thought he got it then. But yeah, the side I put too much on it. I might be able to get 2 cushions, possibly, you know, the third one, and get in behind the black. And it was almost on its way, just needed to be a bit firmer. Right, no way of getting the white in behind the pink, in behind the black from here, so just trying to get as much distance between cue ball and object ball as possible, whilst leaving that pink safe. So happy with that one. Right, we're going to try and screw the white onto the top cushion, then in behind the black. So let's see if I can actually cue this one correctly. Oh no! That one's gone properly wrong. Oh, what a way to lose a frame. But, yeah, probably deserved that by the end of that one. Definitely both struggling there. So 2-0 down with 2 to play. Can I bring this one back to 2-all? I might be right, as long as I can actually start playing, if I can get myself hydrated. So, well done, Omka. Some decent balls potted there, fella. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching this one. If you are still with me, then I will see you hopefully very soon with frames 3 and 4 and a league review thus far. So for now, everybody, take care.